Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. Well, before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give them our support. Alright. So we have two challengers coming from the Metroid group. Both are two very tough challengers in this competition. Here we have first the Femme Fatale Bayonetta. Alright, now she has won 2 matches so far and is looking to pick up a third win. However, her opponent also has won 2 matches and is looking for that third win. Here we have is none other than the Mii Gunner. Alright. So these two tough opponents will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both of these characters. Now these characters will also each be given 4 lives, so they have a better chance at gaining victory in this match. Well, let's go ahead and get things started and find out. Bayonetta versus the Mii Gunner. Oh, they're battling on one of the Donkey Kong Country stages. All right, so this is gonna a pretty close proximity map, and these are both two tough ladies here. Oh my gosh, those kicks of Bayonetta's, and she managed to get that ledge. Oh, it was a crocodile. Oh wait, Bayonetta just did not manage to make it back up on there. So much stuff going on, it's hard to call all the action. Bayonetta does manage to fall out first. Whoever wins this one will have their third win. But also whoever loses this will have their second loss. Oh, Bayonetta made that same mistake a second time, where she got underneath that rock there and fell again down to that second of the 2 remaining lives. The Mii Gunner still over 100%, still managing to do some damage and stay in the fight. Bayonetta needs to be careful around that rock over there. That rock literally spelled her doom, not once, but twice in this match. Characters battling it out in the middle of the arena again. And this is a small arena. Oh, and Bayonetta knocks the Gunner out for the first time. Bayonetta is already over 100% on that second of 2 remaining lives. Oh, battling on that log, and oh, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, they both managed to make it back over there. They're battling in the middle. Bayonetta's over 140, now over 150. Battling it out around that dangerous rock, and I say that because Bayonetta, I mean literally, she died because she did a recovery move and she hit the underbelly of that rock, not once but twice. So she needs to really be careful around that rock. And the Gunner knocks her down to her final life, still having 3 herself. Both these characters are battling from the Metroid group. Wait. Oh, I almost thought the gunner was gonna be out there for a second. Oh my word. Alright, so the gunner is now over 100%. And the gunner is trying to lure Bayonetta around that rock to see if she can make that mistake, you know, for the third time. But Bayonetta manages to knock the gunner down again. So Bayonetta's is making good use of that last life. But will it be enough to come back in this match against the gunner? Because Bayonetta is already over 120%. Now over 130%. Now over 140%. Oh, missing that powerful smash attack probably didn't help Bayonetta's chances as the Mii gunner capitalizes on it, knocking Bayonetta out and gaining the victory. Alright. So we're going to mark that down with the Mii gunner gaining the win. And that being her third win in this season. Alright, that match took 4 minutes and 21 seconds, with Bayonetta only getting 2 knockouts against the Mii gunner. The damage given by Bayonetta is 354%, and the gunner 458%. Damage taken by Bayonetta 465%, and 362 for the gunner. The peak damage for Bayonetta is 184% and 185% for the gunner. Launch distance for Bayonetta 523 meters, and launch distance for the gunner is 394 meters. Ground time for Bayonetta 65 seconds, and 63 seconds for the gunner. The air time for Bayonetta is 192 seconds and 193 seconds for the gunner. Bayonetta was in the low hit percentage with 27%, which probably didn't help her odds in this match, whereas the gunner was at 34%. The ground attacks for Bayonetta is 21 and 11 for the gunner. The number of air attacks for Bayonetta is 136 and 120 for the gunner. Number of smash attacks for Bayonetta is 17 and 8 for the gunner. The number of edge grabs for Bayonetta is 17 and 18 for the gunner. Bayonetta had 1 projectile and 27 projectiles for the gunner. The max launch speed for Bayonetta, 1,007 kilometers per hour, and the max launch speed for the gunner is 977 kilometers per hour. The longest drought time for Bayonetta is 9 seconds and 6 seconds for the gunner. Alright, another exciting match between these two challengers here, but with the Mii gunner gaining the win here in week 4. If you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more such as this, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to try and keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.